Welcome to all student. I am Swati Patil from Botany Department of SVKT College, Devali Camp. Today we will discuss the one of the cell organelle, that is chloroplast. Then today we see the components of chloroplasts, ultrastructure of chloroplast and function of chloroplast. As you know, every single species is made up of composed of a cell. The cell is nothing but the structure of chloroplast. Every cell, every cells provides shape, structure and carries a different types of function to keep the entire system active. So next we see the learning objective. There is the components of chloroplast, ultrastructure of chloroplast and function of chloroplast. First we see the what is exactly a chloroplast. Chloroplast is an organelle that contain the photosynthetic pigment, that is chlorophyll, that captures the sunlight and converts it is into useful energy. Okay, it means that chlorophyll is used in the photosynthesis of plant process. So these chloroplast, this chlorophyll pigment are only present in the plants. It is not present in animals. So these they are the autotrophic food plants, and these chloroplasts are located in the mesophyll cells of the leaves of the plants. Okay, so the green color of leaf of plant is because of the chloroplast and the chlorophyll pigment present in the chloroplast. Then chloroplast is one of the cell organelles like mitochondria, ribosome, endoplasmic reticulum. So these chloroplast, mitochondria and nucleus having the double extranuclear membrane bound organelles. Okay, so these chloroplasts are nothing but in ancient times they are the prokaryotic, because so chloroplasts are the prokaryotic organism in ancient times. So this theory explain the endosymbiosis theory, and hence the chloroplasts are the semi-autonomous like mitochondria, because chloroplasts are the prokaryotic in ancient times. They have the double cell membrane organelles like mitochondria and nucleus. And also chloroplast produces the proteins and lipids required for the production of chloroplast membrane. So these chloroplasts are vary in the shape like disc shape, oval shape, discoid shape and ribbon like shape. Next we see the structure of chloroplast. In that PPT you show the entire structure of chloroplast. The first is grana, then thylakoid, stroma, inner membrane and outer membrane. Why is inner membrane and outer membrane? Because they are the semi-autonomous structure. They have a double membrane organelles. Okay, so first we see the what is exactly a grana. So the stacks of thylakoid membrane within the chloroplast, that piles, that each and every stack of thylakoid, it is called as the grana in that chloroplast. So this is the grana structure. Then next is the thylakoid, the flattened sac like membrane within a chloroplast. Each and every single green flat sac like structure, it is called as the thylakoid, and the stack it is called as nothing but the granum. Then next is the stroma. It contains the enzymes of the light independent reaction. The matrix like structure, it is nothing, jelly like structure, it is nothing but the stroma. It is the ground matrix of chloroplast within the present in the thylakoid membrane, that is nothing but the stroma. Then next part of the chloroplast is the inner membrane. Okay, then This inner membrane spans the entire organelles. Entire organelles is present in the inner membrane. Next is the outer membrane. So what is outer membrane function? This controls the what is exactly enters and leaves the organelles. Other substance they come or not, they decided the outer membrane of chloroplast. Okay, then it is all about the structure of chloroplast. Then next is the function of chloroplast. Okay, then as you all know, the important function of chloroplast is the synthesis of food by the process of photosynthesis. Okay, what is exactly a photosynthesis? The photosynthesis is absorbs the light energy and convert into chemical energy. So in the chloroplast, the chlorophyll pigment traps the sunlight energy and it converts into chemical energy and prepare a glucose for the entire plant system. So then in grana of chloroplast, there is the light reaction takes place of photosynthesis. The photosynthesis have contain a two reaction, that is dark reaction and light reaction. In grana the light reaction is takes place, and in stroma there is a dark reaction takes place. So in light reaction there is the photosystem 2, first cytochrome B6 complex. There is this is the enzyme present in the grana. So they contain a light reaction of photosynthesis, and they produces this photo light reaction creates or produces a NADPH and molecular oxygen by the photolysis of water. Photolysis of water means breakage of water in light reaction, and these NADPH and O2 is used in the dark reaction, that is Calvin cycle. They are takes place in the stroma. Okay, so these Calvin reaction are takes place in the stroma. They use the NADPH and oxygen to further reaction. Then next function is the carbon dioxide obtained from the air and used to generate a carbon and sugar during the Calvin cycle and dark reaction of photosynthesis. Okay, so this is the all function of chloroplast. So in that lecture we we covered the ultrastructure of chloroplast, introduction of chloroplast and function of chloroplast. Then there is the assignment for a student, that is enlist the components of chloroplast, describe the ultrastructure of chloroplast and enlist the function of chloroplast. Then in ultrastructure you describe the what is thylakoid, what is granum, what is stroma, what is inner membrane and outer membrane of chloroplast. Okay, so this is the assignment for a student. So in that summary we will these all topic are discussed. Thank you.